Confined space entries are never routine. You may use the same equipment, run the same tests, and even work with the same crew. But the conditions you face inside are different every time. Low oxygen levels, gas leaks, and toxic fumes are hazards that can knock you out in a heartbeat. Because of the dangers presented by confined spaces, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration created the permit-required confined space regulation. Confined spaces are spaces that are large enough for a person to enter, but access to the space is physically limited or restricted. They are large enough to work in, but are not designed for continuous use. Confined spaces can include tanks, vessels, storage bins, hoppers, vaults, and pits. Warning signs will also be posted at the entrances to all regulated confined spaces. These will tell you that a written permit is required for entry, or that the space is completely off limits. You will also receive training as part of the program. Depending on the responsibilities you have, you will be trained as an entry supervisor, an entrant, or an attendant. The entry supervisor is the person responsible for determining if acceptable entry conditions are present at a permit space where entry is planned. Authorizing, overseeing, and terminating entry operations are the responsibility of the entry supervisor as well. One of the most important responsibilities of an entry supervisor is to oversee atmospheric testing. There are 3 basic tests, and they must be done in a specific order: oxygen content, the presence of flammable gases, vapors, or dusts, and the existence of toxic contaminants. The first test is to see how much oxygen is present in the space. If it is below 19.5%, a person can't breathe in enough oxygen to do physical work.